What's good, everybody? It's your boy Tico on Blitz, back at it again with another video. And today we are going to be taking a look at this guy right here, the second Quest tank alongside the Skoda T27, the E75 TS, the Tier 8 German premium heavy tank that features a lot of good solid armor. You've got 10 degrees of gun depression, and you have solid damage output. If we were to look at the stats of the tank, you could see that the turret is actually pretty solid, upwards of 235 millimeters on its front and 150 on the front of its hull. And to put that into perspective, this is what you can expect against an AMX M4 MLE54 for that matter. You can see that the majority of the tank, including the upper plate and the rounded portion of its turret, are going to be auto ricochets. You have the turret that's upwards of 230 millimeters thick, a very troll gun mantlet right here, along with a troll upper plate having upwards of 260 millimeters thick. Some of the weak spots that come into this tank: a very large lower plate, only 170, and a very troll hatch, which in order to pen it, you would have to hit like the corners of the underside of the top portion of it, and this little cheek right here poking out. Loading APCR, on the other hand, doesn't really make much of a difference for the upper plate, but with the turret, that's where everything is all going to change. You can see that it is a massive weak spot on the tank. When I load enhanced armor, it's not really going to make a difference for the tank whatsoever, as the turret is still going to be penned. The tank also carries 10 degrees of gun depression right there. It's really going to make a difference for the turret against standard ammo, as it thickens it up to 243. However, with premiums, not going to make much of a difference. Still going to be able to cut through, but however, it's going to be enough to where you're going to be able to hide the hatches, only to a point where you'd have to hit the side of it right here. And it also thickens the upper plate as well to an insane amount. Here is the side of the vehicle. You have this little shielded edge right here, upwards of 106. HEs will not be able to cut through that, along with the side of the turret, upwards of 130 millimeters thick. And the engine deck, aka its rear, is pretty strong. 142 on this and 84 on the very tippy end of it. And then, of course, the rear of the vehicle, the back of the turret, upwards of 80 to 60. And then the full-on rear, upwards of 91. Trying to load HEs, not going to be able to cut through it, as it has too much rear thickness of its armor. Combined with a DPM factor of 2,209 with a 8.42 second reload time, really takes the cake on this one. Along with the average pen on this tank, it's actually pretty solid. I would have to run gun rammer on this thing in order to get the pen factors above the minimum amount for a tier 8 heavy. 226 on the standard, 278 on the premium, and 66 on the high explosive. And then the average damage factors: 310 on the standard, 260 on the premium, and 420 on the high explosive. Along that with a 4.1 second aiming time with 0.285 dispersion, that is reasonably good. And then finally, maneuverability-wise, having a top speed of 38 kilometers per hour with a reverse of 12, with an ugly power to weight of 10.7, you would be getting to your top speed in a matter of like at least 8 to 10 seconds, with a turret turn rate of 24.30 and a hull turn rate of 27.14. Alright, and here we are in battle number 1. Let's see what they got in terms of heavies. They have a Tiger 2 and a VK4503. Alright, well, it looks like the majority of their tanks are heading towards the right side of the map. Don't really know if my heavies are going to come back alive or not, which it ends up they do. I'm just going to head over to this side because I do have gun depression. You can see the ugly power to weight ratio not doing its job so well in this vehicle. So we're just going to continue making our way over here. See how we can fare well. Alright, moseying on over. Looks like some of our mediums and lights are going up, trying to push up on the hill right there. Alright. As I'm taking forever to get into the front line, we got the Pantera that was already spotted, and we got a Panzer 58 over there as well. Alright. Let's see, do they have anybody over to the right side, though? Doesn't seem to be the case. You know what? Looks like the Pantera is going to move on up. Alright, yep, he is. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened to that shell. So we're just going to reload once again, hope for the best, see if we can get another bonk into one of these enemies. Got the Rue that's pointed right there. Ooh, the Smasher just ammo racked him. That is extremely unfortunate on his behalf, and long live the RU-251. All right, we got the Pantera spotted once again, able to get a nice shot into him for 306, and we do get a bounce in the process. All right, we're just going to wait for him to move on over. All right. We're going to continue moving our tank upwards right here. Oh, Pantera gets hit for a pretty solid chunk. We got the Comet right there. Nice shot into you. We're going to go into a side scrape right here. Comet bounces us. That's good. So reloading again. We're going to finish off the enemy Pantera. We get another bounce in the process. And yeah, there's really nothing these enemies can do upon their behalf. So not able to get a shell into the enemy Comet at the moment. So we're just going to continue moseying on forward. Panzer 58 is right here as well. Okay, that was my fault. Clearly did not know what to do in that scenario. So we're just going to continue moving onward, see if we can get some more bonks into these little guys right over here. Oh, we got a WZ right there. Able to get a nice shot into you. And he gets a bounce on us, which is good. All right. All right, we're going to stay put right here. Get another shot into the Blaze if he decides to poke us. So he's not. But there we go. 352 into his tank. We get another bounce on somebody. So we're going to reload once again. WZ Blaze bounces us again. Wow. Highly unfortunate for him. So up and there we go. And we get tracked in the process. That Comet is right back there. So it looks like the WZ is going to continue to mosey on forward. We're going to continue to back on up. We do get another bounce in the process. There is the WZ. He gets finished off. So let's see. We got a VK4503 over there. Oh, Comet is bailing out. So let's see. What do I want to do? It looks like he's getting base A, and I have a damaged engine, which is not ideal. All right. So it looks like they have another enemy over on the hill over there, so I do want to be careful, as we are going to be able to get our engine repaired within the next 3 seconds. So come on, hurry up. There we go. We got our engine repaired. That's good. All right, there's the Panzer 58 right there. Gonna get a nice shot into you. We're gonna put on our fast reload. He gets a bounce onto us. So 2, 1, and goodbye. All right. That is a pretty solid chunk of damage into them. There's the VK move moseying on up, so we're going to get a quick slap into him for 326. Going to continue to mosey on downwards, see if we can tunnel this VK4503. All right, we're going to put on our engine boost once again, make our way towards this guy right over here, as he's going to try to see if he can clear the Smasher. Oh, there's the Tiger 2 off to the side as well. So let's see. We're going to aim in a shell onto the Tiger. There we go. 273 into his tank. We're going to mosey in right on behind them. All right, Titan is over here as well. So, up and he gets cleared. That is not ideal. All right, continue moving on forward. All right, Titan is hiding behind a ridgeline, it looks like. So we're going to continue moseying on through. Use our solid gun depression to the best of our ability. See if we can get some shells into these enemies right here. We got the VK right here. Let's see. Nice shell into you, and you get another bounce on me. All right, we blocked 24-25 damage in this one. So we're going to go ahead and aim on in. There we go. Another nice shot into the VK. We are actually in a really good spot at the moment right now. So we're going to aim in on the VK once again. Oh, never mind. We got the Tiger's hatch, though, for 320. All right, so we're going to reload yet again. We're going to keep on farming these guys to the best of our ability. We're going to finish you off real quick. Oh, never mind. We low roll the shot. Oh, well, we got our fast reload once again, so we're going to reload once again. Get another shell into your hatch. Or not. Okay. So we're going to reload yet again. 2, 1. All right, there goes my ping factors yet again. There we go. 308 into your hatch. We're going to reload yet again. 3, 2, 1. And we're just going to mosey on forward and finish you off. There we go. VK misses his shot. All right, we're going to continue moseying on forward to you. Get another bounce on me, and you are finished off. Wow, that was a pretty solid game, if I'm not going to be mistaken. We went over on the hill and took out the majority of their mediums and lights, who had no chance of trying to pen us in the process. We were able to do 45-65, block 26-45, kill 5, and ace the tank. Easy, bro. All right. Of course, we were able to do top on the team while at it, and it was a pretty solid outcome in the end. Alrighty, and here we are in battle number 2. Let's see what they got. Another 75 TS. They have an IS-6. And a Tiger 1, okay. So, what am I going to do at this point? Well, it looks like some of their tanks are going to be heading towards the left side, so that is what I'm going to do, because I have the gun depression to hold off some of the lights and mediums that try to tunnel some of the other ones that we have on our team. Alright, I'm going to use our engine boost right away. Alright, here we go. Oh my goodness. Average speed is 30, by the way. That is crazy. Alright, moving on up. See how we could fare well in this one. And yes, I would have to agree, it is yet another shit show. Because some of the teams in this game just don't really know how to fare well in the aftermath of battle. So, looks like we don't have any enemies over towards the left side, which is actually pretty funny. So, we're gonna just continue to mosey on over. Looks like their team is pushing over towards the right side of the map. Alright, so let's see if we can get some damage out into some of the enemies that are over towards the right side. Are trying to flank us. So, yep, we already got a Sioux spotted right there. Gonna continue moseying on forward. Oh, wow, the Sioux gets absolutely kerblonked on. And thank you, Nebulon, for that love tab, bro. Teammates. Gotta love them. Alright, we got that 95 TS spotted over there. Are we able to spot him, though? Let's see. Do I have the elevation to get over these pipelines? Which I do. So, there we go. Nice shot into you. You're probably going to back on up, which you do. That's highly unfortunate. We got the IS-6 right there. Wow, and he ends up bouncing me, which is funny enough. Alright. That's really good. Alright, looks like the 75 TS. Oh, we got the IS-6 probably going to poke in once again. Don't know 100% at the moment. So, oh, it looks like the T69 is going to continue to back on up. He does get cleared in the process. So, you know what? Come on, move, Tiger. Damn it. Alright, well, I'm just going to back on up right here so this IS-6 has trouble penning me. Oh, and it looks like he has a dead soldier in front of him. Alright. T79 right there. There we go. Able to get the clear on you. We're going to continue staying put with our turret aimed upwards. Tiger 1 bounces us. That's good. All right, we're going to aim in on him. 327 shot into his tank. We're going to wiggle on through. Nope, and he's not aiming in on us, so 3, 2, 1. Oh, and he gets bonked. Nice. All right, we got the T49 off to the side right there, but I don't want to worry about him at the moment. Let's just aim in on the IS-6 right here. And unfortunately, he angles at the last second. All right. Got the Panther moving on up, too. Let's see. Are we able to get a shell into him? Nope, unfortunately not. There's the IS-6 once again. Man, I don't know what is going on at the moment. All right. You know what? We're just going to continue moving on forward towards the IS-6. Oh, it looks like the T49's over here, too. Are we able to get a bonk into him? He's moving on up. There we go. 437 HE into his tank. All right, we're going to reload once again. Put on our fast reload. So, there we go. We are able to finish him off in the process, and it looks like the IS-6 is basically corralling himself right here. So there we go. Nice shot into the IS-6 right here. He's corralling himself, so I am just going to jump on top of him, see what I can do. There you go, bro. Nice chunk of hit points taken off of you. That is good. And now all that's left is the enemy's 75 TS. Looks like he's going to mosey on backwards. And we get the clear into him. Another solid game showcasing the strong capabilities of the E75 TS. And although we didn't do as much damage in this one, we were still able to average over 3k in this battle, block 590, kill 4, and get a first class on this one, along with doing top on the team for a second time. It is the official release of the E75 TS quest along with the free quest from the Skoda T27 at a cost of only 650 gold, where in this case you would have to win 4 consecutive battles in a row, and then the tank is thoroughly yours. Would I recommend to get this tank? Absolutely. This tank is just great in general. You have armor, you have DPM, you have solid gun depression, and you have a lot of other capabilities that are associated with the tank. But I can't complain. For a German super heavy, it's what I would have to claim it to be for a tier 8 premium. I love it. It's just great in general. Hopefully you guys did end up enjoying today's video. On the other hand, if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And make sure to turn on those post notifications so you'll be notified whenever I upload any new videos. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out, y'all.